my car will just look like a million bucks. We have a neurologist appointment for Harper today.
This is where you were born.
I guess we'll try and rule some more stuff out. What?
He splashed at me.
He splashed at you. Say hi. Good morning. I'm here at a stoplight. We're just headed over to Pinecraft to drop off the Suburban this morning. I thought I'd film a day in the life, take you all with us. We have a neurologist appointment for Harper today, which I will try to fill you guys in on that. You're probably like, what? If you haven't at all heard us talk about it. I don't think I've really talked about it on here. I've talked about it on my Instagram, which you can follow me there if you want. But I'll try to fill you all in on the backstory of that. We're headed over. The boys don't have school today and tomorrow's Thursday, and they're off, and so we're taking my car over to Pinecraft to get detailed. I have not had this car detailed since, well, we've had it for like 3 years, this Suburban. Almost 3 years, not quite, and I've never gotten it detailed, and it needs it badly. Kids do a number on vehicles, you all know that. And anyway, our friends Lyndall and Britt Mast are here from Holmes County, and they're borrowing our golf cart, and he offered to detail my car in return for the use of our golf cart. Well, we took him right up on that. Lyndall actually went to school with Nick growing up in Holmes County, and so we've known them for a while. He, I think, just likes washing cars and like detailing stuff. I think it's just like a hobby of his, because he seems to do that stuff quite a bit. I don't think I know he doesn't do it for a living, but he just, I guess, enjoys doing it, I hope. But my car will just look like a million bucks when it's done, so. Okay, I'm sitting outside here for a little bit while Oakland rides her little Strider. I thought I would fill you in as to what is going on with Harper. So, from birth, a lot of you probably noticed if you've been following us, she has a little hemangioma, I guess it's called. It's a little red birthmark that's right here. And she's had it since birth, so we've been monitoring it all along. Like, I have my doctor appointments and stuff that I go to. She's a nurse practitioner, APRN, but I think she specializes in pediatrics. So it's basically she does the same stuff as a pediatrician does. And I'm very confident in what she does and her opinions and everything. Like, yeah, I love it. It's a small clinic here in town, Latitude Family Clinic. It's a Christian owned. They just started it up like since 2020, and they're very good about being just autonomous and letting you make your decisions and things like that. Anyway, all that to say is she's been watching it. She says, like, from birth, she was like, we'll just keep watching it. She took, you know, a picture here and there, and generally those things aren't anything to be concerned about. She said that most times they'll disappear by, you know, 5 or whatever. They'll kind of fade with time, and most likely it will. The other thing that Harper's had since birth is a chin quiver. So she'll just do like this really fast little, like, I can't even do it that fast, but like it looks like she'd be cold or something. It's really cute as a baby, obviously. You know, sometimes they have those little, a lot of babies have those little chin quivers, you know. Well, hers hasn't really gone away, and it's, in some ways, maybe it's gotten a little worse. She does it at times, maybe if she's chewing on something, just, you know, random. It's not like she does it all the time. It seems to be maybe worse after she wakes up. And I wouldn't feel like it's gotten better necessarily. And that, a lot of times, it's something they outgrow as well. So she's not been super concerned. It's just something we've kept track of. Because Harper is very well developed, and she's not at all behind. She's like almost above charts in most of her growth charts and everything. And she's very healthy. Like, she doesn't feel super concerned about it. She's just wanting to see, you know, get another set of eyes on it. So at the last appointment, she said she would like to get an ultrasound done of this hemangioma here, just to make sure that there's not, like, she wants to see what's underneath there, make sure that there's not something there that could actually possibly be hitting like a nerve that is controlling like her chin jaw muscles and stuff. She's like, just in case those two things might actually be connected, she wants another set of eyes on it. She's just wants to make sure that it's not something from this hemangioma that could be pushing on some nerves that's, you know, in return causing the jaw muscles to do that. That's how I understood it. So she said she's gonna send me to Sarasota Memorial to get an ultrasound done on the hemangioma. And so I'm gonna skip back to last week when we went there.
Harper, this is where you were born.
A little scared. We're not gonna put you back.
No, you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay with us.
We're done. She did not appreciate that. She was trying to get an ultrasound, you know, just like a little wand on the side of her cheek. She's not one to be like to be touched and like have to hold still. She does not like to hold still. Nick's making faces at her. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh. All right, so that brings us back to present day. We got the results just yesterday. I called in then to get the results, and I haven't talked to the doctor yet, or Ashley, the nurse. She is out of the office this week, but I sent it to Mom too. From what I gather by reading this, I would say everything looks fine. There's no mass. There's nothing to be concerned of, in other words, which is generally, I think, most hemangiomas are that way. So in the meantime, Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in St. Pete had called us to schedule an appointment with the neurologist because Ashley had sent it in to them for a referral. So I scheduled an appointment a couple weeks ago, and that brings us to today. We're going up there. Nick and I are taking her up there. So this would be mainly just for the tremors or like the chin quiver that she has. She's like, you know, most likely it'll be fine. It might be the type of thing like, yeah, she'll just grow out of it, nothing to be concerned about, that type of thing. But she's like, rather safe than sorry, in other words. So going into the outpatient care building. I will catch you all up in just a little bit. Nick wants to see what this guy's selling to eat.
Are you tired?
I got the grouper bites, and Nick got shrimp and grits. Harper looks very eager. With the neurologist, and he asked us a bunch of questions, and we showed him a video because of course she wouldn't do the chin quiver while we were there.
I feel like it's something that had to show out grow.
Yeah, he asked us a bunch of different questions, even like seizure related and things like that, but I don't feel like it's a normal seizure type thing. But he did say he would like to, just because you can't ever be 100% sure about anything. He's 99% sure that it's fine. She'll probably outgrow it, but he would like to do an EEG just to be safe. So we're gonna schedule one and then do a follow-up in like 6 months or something, and just, I guess, make sure there isn't something that he's missing. But he thinks too she looks great developmentally wise, and all of that. So we're not super concerned about it, I don't think, but I guess we'll try and rule some more stuff out and go from there. So last week we came to this coffee shop with some of my friends for the first time, and it's so phenomenal. Like, look, even at the bathroom, I mean, like, what? A gold trash can. Got fun colors. So this is right up my alley. So I'm getting an iced maple breve. Okay, we're back. The kids just went outside for a little bit. Harper I put down for a nap, although I don't know if she's gonna nap, but I decided to try and transfer some of my pantry stuff into containers. We are currently working on our pantry. It's a very slow process. So it's taking longer than what I hoped. My friend Wanda is coming in next week. They're not staying at our place, but we're gonna be hanging out a lot. And I was so hoping I could have the pantry done. So I have containers. I decided, well, if we perchance get the pantry done this weekend somehow, the main thing would be I would need shelves up, and I don't know if Nick will have time to get them. Anyway, I decided I'll just put stuff in containers once. That way, if I would get time, I could put it on the shelves. So I've had a lot of these already. They're the Walmart brand. I have quite a bit of those, but I needed like the bigger, taller ones. At the last house, I had these like 2-gallon sized, but I don't think those are gonna work very well in here. So I have a lot of bigger ones. They're all sitting over here, and I got new labels. That's what I'm working on right now. And I think we're gonna just have leftovers for dinner, because we kind of ate a little later and the kids had ice cream with my dad and stuff. So yeah, I think we're just gonna eat kind of what we have around here and call it good. Nick is finishing stuff at the storage unit. So yeah, I'm not sure that we'll be doing too much exciting stuff tonight, but that's what I'm currently in the process of. So stay tuned for a pantry makeover. Also a decorating video at some point, not sure when. It might be late March or something like that, but yeah. I have been trying to take it a little slower. I've just felt the need to do that as far as videos go. I felt kind of a nudge from God a little bit to just relax a little bit. It is becoming more of a challenge, and I know you guys always tell me, don't worry about us, you'll still be here. So you may not see a video from me every week. I'm just kind of playing it by ear for now and just giving myself a little bit more grace there. So I know you guys will understand, but yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. I know the whole thing with Harper is a little, we're not super worried about it or anything. We feel very much at peace about stuff. We just kind of felt like we should, you know, rule some things out. It's probably just something that will correct itself with time, but yeah, if we do an EEG and stuff, I will try and fill you in what happens with that, just to kind of, I guess, make sure everything's fine on that end. So anyway, thank you for tagging along. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. I would love that, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.